Thanks, Kent. Well, they say when you have kids that they come cheaper by the dozen. Trafford Fisher is with us. Trafford.
Hi, Danny.
Is it true?
It sounds like it. Well, at about a dozen.
Not in monetary terms, perhaps.
No.
But
Seriously, I've got to share with you something exciting this week. They did a study in Scotland. Now, whether that translates to Australia, although I want to share with you some Aussie research as well, but in Scotland they did study 10,000 households, so it wasn't a small study, over 15 years. And they found that having kids improves married couples' life satisfaction.
wow, and nothing to do with the porridge.
No, nothing to do with the porridge at all. No, serious. They found that having kids improves a couple's sense of life satisfaction, but it tends to have a bit of an effect on their marriage satisfaction. So their marital happiness goes down a tad, but their general life satisfaction, and the more kids they have, the happier they are.
The
which
more
is just,
they have, the happier
really
they
strange.
are. Wow.
It's just fascinating. And I've got to share this. I got some stats here for you. Okay. It said men who have kids are officially happier than their childless mates, but surprisingly the same cannot be said of women. So it seems this is particularly relating to men. Now, the Australian Unity Wellbeing Index reveals that men are their happiest when they have 3 children.
3 children.
So there's 3. Then they said men with 4 children report greater well-being than men with just 1 or 2 kids, with the exception of fathers who only have daughters.
Ouch.
Daniel, this is really interesting, right? Fathers of 4 girls are notably less happy than men who have 4 boys or a combination of sons and daughters. I mean, this is most intriguing. Now, I have one of each, so I've won. Now. Well, I don't know.
Why is that? Why are the boys so important?
The Melissa Weinberg in this study, she's from Deakin University here in Australia, and she sort of speculates on this. And she said it's difficult to know why this might be the case. She says why dads with a house full of girls find it more challenging. And it says they tend to be less healthy and report having a lower standard of living. What's happening down here? And I think she might be onto something. She says they may be feeling they have less to offer, less knowledge to pass on than when they have a son. Right?
Yeah, which would make sense, wouldn't it?
I think what she said,
fixing a car together, a sport.
This is how you mow a lawn, son.
Yeah.
This is how you fix the lawnmower. She said the results were consistent with other studies which showed men spend more time with their children if they have at least 1 son. Yeah. So maybe it's this sense of, the father-son thing. I can pass on my great knowledge to my son. But what can I teach my daughter? I'm not real good in the kitchen. Look, that sounds a bit gender biased, but I don't know. How else might we understand this? I'm intrigued by this. I think it's fascinating.
It is certainly very surprising statistics.
It's really interesting. What's also of interest is that, and I think it's understandable when couples have a lot of children, it can really impact on the marital happiness because it's a lot of stress. Yeah. But that sense of life satisfaction, that needs more homework. We need to study that some more.
Yeah, that's right.
Isn't that intriguing?
It would, and be interesting to take that, I think, into the grandparent stage too, see what that has to say. Yeah. Thanks for being with us, Trav. Some awesome information on how many kids. Stay with us. We'll be right back after the break.